man, what the do y'all know about sports?
You are now listening to the Best Damn Sports Podcast. Period. Welcome back, everyone, to the What Do Women Know About Sports Podcast. I am Brina Cole.
And I'm Vicky D.
It's a new setup. We're facing you guys this time.
Yes, feng shui in it,
A new feng shui. Oh, sanitizer? Cool.
Yes.
Make sure you're washing your hands.
Yes, you guys.
Sanitizer.
No. Wash your hands with soap.
Soap and water, not just water.
And if you don't have soap and water, just hand sanitizer will do.
Yeah, make sure you use it.
Yes.
When you walk to any building, leave a building, make sure you still use it. But I like the new setup.
It's cool.
You can only see the setup if you watch our YouTube videos, though. However.
Just saying.
And
where can they find us?
On YouTube at WDWKAS Podcast.
All right.
Yeah, I told my coworkers today earlier to make sure find me on YouTube.
Oh, okay, cool.
I did.
Cool.
Another weird episode because again, there's no sports going on in America. There's no sports in America right now.
I know.
So from last week, as far as this coronavirus go, it's no longer called coronavirus or corona. It's called the Rona.
The Rona.
So more athletes have the Rona.
Yeah.
Such as 2 Laker players.
Right. Marcus Smart, which is one of the 2.
Yeah. It's 4 Brooklyn Nets players, and one of them happens to be my favorite person, my husband, Kevin Durant. Do you know how I felt when I got the news?
Your husband?
My husband.
Okay.
I was like, Brooklyn, me please. He needs me. I have to book a flight to Brooklyn because he needs me.
How about you not? No,
we're
good.
He needs the care.
He's good.
How do you know? we haven't even heard from him.
He's quite all right.
How do you know?
You stay put.
No, he needs me in Brooklyn. I need to go to New York immediately. He has the Rona. I'm not crazy. I love him.
Okay.
But yeah, it's like him. It's 2 Laker players, 4 Brooklyn Nets, Marcus Smart. I think it's just really weird how all these athletes
Saints head coach Sean Payton.
He does. An XFL player has it.
Yeah.
It's just really weird how all these athletes are getting it now. Yeah. But I do know that the symptoms don't show up immediately.
Right.
So who knows who else is going to have it, like, by the time this starts to, like, continue to grow or when it starts to end. Like, who knows?
And Marcus Smart says he feels okay.
Yeah.
Most of the players say they feel okay. They haven't had any symptoms yet.
Right.
But who knows?
Like, who knows what's going to be, like, on the horizon, like, in weeks to come.
How they're going to feel. Right.
Yeah. But I do think that Rudy Gobert and Donovan Mitchell, I think, like, they're doing fine. I do know that he has been self-quarantined.
Right.
Well, he's been self-quarantining himself. I know that Donovan Mitchell did an interview the other day with Robin off of Good Morning. It's Good Morning America.
Mm-hmm. And
he was just saying that he feels fine. He is self-quarantining himself, and he was like if you do have it, or if you have come in contact with someone who has it, just self-quarantine yourself for like 2 weeks. It's not that big of it's a big deal, but then again, it's necessary.
Right.
It's necessary. However, I will say that I think athletes are losing their mind. I think they're bored.
Yeah, they are. You got the LeBron family making TikTok videos.
They're TikToking family.
Which Lil Zuri is the cutest.
They
she be getting it,
Yeah, Steph Curry is watching highlights of himself on YouTube.
Yeah, I saw that tweet. Or did he tweet that?
He did.
Yeah, he did. I saw that.
It was him and Spencer Dinwiddie.
Oh, yeah.
I know Trey Young is out here trying to play people on NBA 2K. So whatever your handle is, make sure you find him. I don't play that, but hey, find him on 2K. I do know that Steph Curry and his family, they're also doing PE with their daughters, so that's a workout. So it's gym at home. Here's my issue though here's my thing though with people of stature or of fame. You guys have like acres upon acres of land. There's no way you should be bored.
So
you have a carnival at your house. Just
I mean,
I'm sure they have dirt bikes, a court in the basement, a movie theater.
Okay, you could do that for so long until you get bored.
But at least they can do it. We can't even go to movies no more. They're shut down.
I know. I mean,
Like off topic, Ellen the other day was finna do a puzzle with like 4,000 pieces. Ellen, why are you doing this?
like I said, there's only so much you can do at your house when you have all that stuff. You're gonna get bored.
I
Just
guess.
saying.
I guess, but I do, but I'm kind of with them. I am missing like sports in general.
Man, who are you telling?
I watched bowling one night and poker. Listen, I was watching that poker. It was the most intense thing ever,
It is though.
and
It
I don't
is.
understand it. I play spades.
Me too. I don't understand poker either.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But it was the most intense thing ever. I was like, oh, they're betting all their money. They're gonna be broke.
But those are like professionals, right?
I guess. I don't know. I'm not giving y'all my money. One dude had a chicken wing. I guess like that's his thing. The chicken wing. Like he eats a chicken wing like during the rounds. That must be his thing. And he was all in. I'm never no. And
See,
like
this is a fine time to learn about sports that you normally don't watch.
like bowling being a competitive sport is so odd to me.
I mean, when you play it normally, like say you out with your friends playing bowling, it is competitive, so it makes sense.
True, but to do it as a I mean, okay, I get that because where I work, we do have a bowling team, and so they do go out to compete. So
Right?
I guess,
Yeah.
but like bowling isn't like one of the big sports like you want to watch because it's bowling. But like now you have no choice. You got to watch bowling because like it's
I mean, everyone has a choice, but you know,
Oh,
it's
I'm gonna-
there.
I'm
for
gonna
people to
watch it. It's there to watch, like you and your equestrian last time.
I would watch it. Oh yeah, I did kind of watch it.
Exactly. It's interesting.
But like I said, it gives you this is the time
True.
to pay attention
To
to
things
sports that you normally don't see
like
that are
bowling.
already on ESPN. You just don't watch them.
Yeah, like bowling, poker, equestrian.
Cricket.
I don't know about cricket, Victoria. That's pushing it. That's bowling and poker I can do, equestrian I can really do, but you pushing it with the cricket. Cricket is like golf but with the hammer, right? Isn't it like golf with the hammer? It's but that's a hammer. Whatever, Chris. Same thing.
Whole different sport.
Cricket's got like a bat that's flat. And they use a hard, it's more like,
Oh, it's kind of like tennis, but like with a flat board.
more like baseball.
Whatever. Whatever. Oh, the tennis like is badminton. Is that's a competitive sport too?
Yeah. People play it in college.
Badminton.
Yeah.
I guess. Listen, I really miss sports. Like
Woo.
basketball, it needs to. I'm really mad there is no more.
Immediately.
I'm really
okay?
mad like there is no March Madness. I was looking forward to like making a bracket and losing it within the same day.
Yeah, this is March Madness.
I will say the ESPN and Scott Van Pelt, like every night he does a senior night, like where he highlights like seniors, whether they're like high school seniors or college seniors, like he like highlights them and just to make them feel great and say like even though like your season didn't end the way you expected, like you still had a great season and here is your highlighted moment. I think that's awesome to do for those people, especially if they see themselves on ESPN.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty awesome because I do watch it every night and I think it's pretty cool. Just to highlight them. So any senior, if you're listening to this show, especially in the St. Louis area, and especially like if you're in high school, I want to say that if your season did not end the way you wanted because of what is going on with the runner, just know that this is not the end for you. This is just a setback for a major comeback.
Yeah.
So
I just feel bad for all just seniors in general.
yeah, whether you're an
Like,
athlete or not.
Yeah, I feel bad for them. 'Cause they didn't get the chance to like go to their prom.
This
walk
is
across the
prom
state.
season.
Yeah.
Oh my
It's,
God.
it's approaching, and they can't even do that.
Oh my God, especially like graduation.
Yeah, I mean some schools are they're going back. I think in like April, like around April 13ish. But we still don't know if prom has been canceled or not.
Yeah.
We don't know yet.
Yeah.
So
Well, I know for like most universities, especially in the St. Louis area, like where we are, where I work, we have officially canceled commencement. So those people would not get a chance to walk across the
Right.
stage.
That's sad.
And that's really sad because like that's the whole point of going to college for 4 years or 5 years.
To getting
It's
that,
to walk across the stage. Or if you're like in a doctoral program or a master's program, like that's a major accomplishment, and like you won't be recognized on the big stage. I really feel bad because like for us, like that was a big thing with us going to Webster. Like I couldn't wait to walk.
Yeah, that was like the highlight of my,
Listen.
the end goal, the end,
Yeah, like I paid y'all all this money. Y'all haven't seen me walk across the
Oh,
stage. But I get that we're in a really weird situation. So I understand why schools are doing it, but then again, my heart goes out to those people who are in the situation
most
that's where
definitely,
they cannot participate.
yeah.
But I do think that the athletes are bored. Like the other day, Joel Embiid posted a photo of himself with a brand new hairstyle.
Okay.
It was really weird. He needs to work on it.
I haven't seen it yet.
Oh, I posted it on my Facebook. It's really weird. He looked like Helga off of Hey Arnold.
Man, if you can pull that up, please pull it up.
Oh, I'm pulling it up.
I gotta see this.
He looked really weird. I'm sure
we need y'all to see this.
like why he didn't see that? He looked really weird. I don't know what Joel is going through in life. He was having a bored moment. Yeah. Athletes are losing their mind without basketball.
So here's the thing with that though. So the NBA season, I think they said is gonna come back around mid-June, which is when that's playoff season, or like finals rather. Or is that playoffs or finals? It's around that time, right?
So finals start like May-ish and it goes through June because like June is when
You mean playoffs?
Yeah, playoffs start like the end of like May-ish.
And then the finals is like
June.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So that's when they plan for it to come back.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't. So the question is, are players going to be on their A game when they come back? We don't know the date though.
Yeah.
Of when they're going to come back. So are they still going to be in shape? That's the concern.
That's a concern, and with some of them having the virus. Now,
Yeah, true.
Like,
True.
Like, what's their health going to be like?
Right. So that's a bit of a concern.
So where we ended with the Bucks being like number one team and the Lakers, they can definitely shift when it returns.
Exactly.
Because it's two Lakers.
We got all these players, dancing on TikTok. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, everybody
they
on
chilling, living a life.
Everybody on TikTok, like Jason Tatum, Taco. They all on TikTok. They TikToking away, and TikTok is a real thing. I don't have one. I'm not gonna get
I
one
do.
either.
I
Oh yeah, follow Vicky on TikTok. I guess. I mean,
don't know my hand.
Oh, here's Joel Embiid. If you can,
I can't see that.
well, listen.
Oh, he does look like what's her name? Helga, you said?
He looks like Helga. You see that?
I mean, he does.
He was looking like Helga. Look at him. Looks so weird.
Wow.
Yeah, that's not a good look. He was really bored.
Deaf bored.
Boredom is. I just don't feel like the players should be this bored. Like, what is going on with their lives as to where like they are this bored to where like I'm finna change my whole hairstyle around.
Why not? Shoot, they ain't nothing else to do.
They don't have nothing else to do. You are exactly right. But I do. But like back to your statement, it's gonna be a different environment when they do return. That's if they return.
Right? If they don't return, it'll be the first time ever that there will be no champion.
Isn't that weird?
That's
crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Because I also read that the NFL draft is still going to happen in Las Vegas, but it's not going to have any fans in the audience.
Oh, of course.
It's going to be a dead draft.
Right.
It's just going to be the players and their agent probably. Which is no fun. Like that's like the point of a draft is to have like the fans that's like cheer you on, all of that.
The support. Yep.
That's gonna. I'll be so glad when Rona goes about her business. That's the whole point of events like that.
Okay.
That's the whole point.
So we got to talk about. I mean, obviously we got to talk about Tom Brady.
I mean, Rona didn't stop his decision.
Exactly. So, as you all know, and I told you this on the last episode, you ain't believe me.
You did.
I told
You
that
did.
Tom Brady was about to leave The New England Patriots.
You did.
I did tell you that.
And so the thing was, his decision was supposed to come out on the 18th. It came out a day earlier,
Yeah.
and he made it on Instagram.
Yeah.
Tom Brady, like some of his career highlights, he is a 6-time Super Bowl champ, a 4-time MVP for the Super Bowl, a 3-time regular season MVP, a second all-time passing in yards, a second all-time pass touchdown, and first in all-time wins, and 14-time Pro Bowl selection person.
Yeah.
So he has an amazing resume.
Yeah, the resume is impressive. He's one of the greats.
He is a GOAT.
The greatest quarterback. If not, he's like top 3.
And he had an amazing 20 years in New England.
Knew what?
In New England. in New England. With the Patriots and Bill Belichick. But as of Tuesday, March 17th,
yeah,
Tom Brady is going to the Bucks.
Yeah, Tampa Bay Bucks. Any Tampa Bay Buccaneer fans out there excited?
I'm sure they are.
Drop a comment, like whatever. Let us know what you think.
I'm sure they are. Because I do know that a commentator the other day, what he mentioned last week, that like Tampa Bay never had that high profile name.
Oh, right.
And so now with them getting Tom Brady, this is going to be big, like for them, the players in their locker room, all of that. So I think there's going to be a good look.
So Tom Brady is going to join the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, who is the second longest active playoff drought. They have not made any postseasons
in the drought
since 2007. They haven't won in the playoffs since the 2002 season.
Okay.
So I mean, this may be good. So okay, his deal is so it's for 2 years and a fully guaranteed $50 million guaranteed. He's gonna get that. Plus,
wait, it's a 4-year deal?
No, 2-year deal with a 2-year $50 million deal. Plus another $9 million in incentives. So, yeah, he's getting
Brady getting
some
money.
Okay.
But here's the thing. His deal is for 2 years. I honestly don't think he's going to play 2 years. I think he might retire.
Well, the agreement prevents the Buccaneers from using the franchise tag to retain Brady at the completion of the deal. So it prohibits the Buccaneers from trading or, tagging them. So.
Listen, I always say when a player leaves a franchise like they've been with forever, it's like you do whatever is best for you and your family. It's going to be a different experience, like going from somewhere where it snows to where it's sunny, but it's also hurricane.
Maybe location was the.
It could have been location. It could have been the taxes because like they have like this no tax thing. I mean they do taxes, but it's something that's in Florida where it's like. Something weird with they Texas. I don't know. I don't live in Florida. I mean, whatever works for him and his family.
So on his Instagram, he put
a long soliloquy.
A long what?
A long soliloquy. Like a long summary.
I'm sorry. So he put that he was excited, humble, and hungry. If there is one thing I have learned about football is that nobody cares what you did last year or the year before that, which they kind of do, but. You earn the trust and respect of those around through your commitment every single day. I'm starting a new football journey and thankful for the Buccaneers for giving me an opportunity to do what I love to do. I look forward to meeting all my new teammates and coaches and proving to them that they can believe and trust in me. I have always believed that well done is better than well said. So I'm not going to say much more. I'm just going to get to work. #year 1. Let's get it. Let's see.
I feel like it's gonna be
worth, man.
I think he's gonna do great in Tampa. Like what do you think?
I think he's getting old, man.
He is.
He's getting old.
He's in those 40s.
Yeah, 43 or 42. So once the season's done, it's gonna be 43.
And taking them hits.
He's no young buck.
He's no young chicken.
No spring chicken.
Hey.
But I mean, like, so the this season or the last season when he played, he does make teammates around him better. He does. Yeah. And that's the case with Antonio Brown. Now, speaking of Antonio Brown,
he's crazy.
He would like to join Tom Brady at the with the Buccaneers.
I think if Antonio Brown would have stayed with the Patriots
And
this
not
past
have-
season and not did whatever happened, I think they would have been a great duo. But like stuff
But
happens.
when they did play, it was fantastic.
Yeah, but
It was amazing.
So I'm saying like if he would have stayed and not have been cut, this could have been a different outcome for the Pats this season.
True, he probably could have stayed. He
Yeah.
probably would have stayed. Who
But
knows?
you know, like things happen. You cannot control life. These teams, these franchises. You listen. You are just a number, like to them. However, I will say, Chris Goodwin. He is a wide receiver for the Bucks, and he currently wears number 12.
Okay.
And he was on a FaceTime call earlier with Taylor Rooks, and he said that he would definitely give up his number if the GOAT Tom Brady wants it, because like that's Tom Brady's number. Well, it was number 12 when he played for the Patriots. So listen, Bucks players are already trying to make changes,
Make room for him, I guess.
like make room for the GOAT that's coming to the locker room now. What's your problem with Tom Brady?
I have no problem with him. He just needs to prove his worth. That's all I'm saying.
So 6 championships is not enough for
This is
you?
a whole different team, whole different regime, whole different coach, whole different everything.
So would you?
So
Okay, let's pose a question. Let's say Kobe was going into his 21st year and he was leaving the Lakers. Like would you have that same mindset of him trying to prove himself?
Yeah, because he getting old. Like during the last season, that's my boy, you know that. But during the last season, well, actually, last couple of seasons, he ain't been playing that good. They suck. The Lakers suck.
I'm
Even
not,
with the GOAT, Kobe. I'm just speaking the truth. That's my dude, but I'm speaking facts.
So you were just saying, regardless as to if you were a GOAT or not, if you are leaving and going somewhere new, you have to reprove
Yes.
prove yourself. Okay.
Yes.
I'm just trying to pose some questions to you. I got to get these. I got to get these.
Yes.
I'm just asking information.
Yeah. So I'm just saying, I mean, at this point, people feel like he should retire anyway. So we gonna see how he perform.
I mean, it's Tom Brady. We don't know. I honestly don't think he's gonna play 2 years. I don't, but that's just me. I thought he was gonna finish out and close out with the book. I mean, like with the Patriots.
Mhm.
So for me, this whole ordeal is a shock.
For you,
Yeah, because like I kind of looked at him the same way I would look at Kobe. It's like it's rare to have a player spend like their entire career with one team.
Mhm.
It's rare.
It is.
Like as great as LeBron is, like he will never hold that title because like he's been on Cleveland, Miami, back to Cleveland. Now he's in like that's 4 different teams. Like it's rare. So it's like a gnome, a Christmas gnome, So, but I hope this is a good thing for Tom Brady. I hope like he makes a great impression.
but they're saying that the Bucks are unlikely to sign AB, but there are other players who are flocking to the Buccaneers
Because of
in
Tom
hopes,
Brady.
right? Because
Yeah.
he's there.
Yeah,
Because
it's
they want a
Tom Brady.
championship.
They want championship, and because it's Tom Brady. Like, come on, man, it's Tom Brady.
We'll see. I mean, the season starts when October. Wait, right?
We need to learn more about football. We know nothing. We know nothing. We know nothing about the gridiron. Listen, we know nothing about the August. We know nothing about football. This is so. That's not my sport. All I know is touchdown. Flag on the play.
Anyway, let's talk about your favorite sport, basketball.
There is no basketball. What are you talking about? Victoria, don't make me mad, okay? Because listen, I'm already really upset. The Rona is ruining athletes in sports everywhere.
Everything.
I can't take it.
Well, you want to talk about the Olympics?
Listen, I don't understand what's taking them so long and why they just won't cancel it. Because nobody is going to Tokyo.
So
Nobody is going to Tokyo. Nobody's going to Tokyo.
So apparently they're still going ahead. They have no plans of canceling
Clearly,
The Olympics.
I don't understand why not.
It's supposed to be in July 24th.
If you
So,
were an athlete and you played for like Team USA or any Olympic team in any country, and if with with what is going on, if they're continuously saying like, "Hey, it's not going to be canceled. We're still going on with it," I would not go. Like, would you go?
no, I wouldn't risk
My health?
yes,
No. What?
to compete. I mean,
I mean, a
it
gold
would
medal was
suck.
amazing, but hey, I gotta
My
live.
health is more
My
important,
health is more
man.
important.
But the U.S. women, they actually called for the Olympics to be postponed for a year
Mhm.
because of the corona. But we were wondering, like, so the Olympics is every 4 years,
And
right?
it's every
So
even year.
if they were to postpone it, would they still go with the 2024 Olympics, or would it be like 2025, or like
Or
just
with
if they were?
and with and with that also push back the Winter Olympics
True.
because like that's also an even year too. So like would it shift from being even to odd year?
Just not even that, just like every 4 years. Like, would it be like?
So that's going to be an odd year.
Right, I
then.
know that, but
So I don't know. It's really weird. It's really. I think if things don't get better, like by the time Olympics come, because like at this point, I don't think anybody is practicing or doing workouts or having preparation for the Olympics. Um, if they don't start that soon, they're gonna have to make a change because like there's nothing going on like athletics wise.
right. You got to think about these athletes. They're probably under like pressure, and they're probably got anxiety,
Mhm.
and you got to think about their mental
Yep.
well-being. You know,
A lot of them have families. Like you don't want to go to a country and be stuck there. Because like that's what's happening now with people who are in these other countries. They cannot come back here as of yet.
yeah, they stuck.
They're stuck there. So I can understand if these athletes do not want to travel because like if that was me, I would not want to participate.
No.
They need to figure out something immediately because like it's getting closer and closer to the Summer Olympics.
Hmm.
And like and nobody is in preparation. Like as far as basketball players go, the men like their season is over. The women like their season is finna start, but it might be delayed. So like that's like extra workout for them that they aren't even getting right now. So it's a lose situation at this point.
Yeah.
It's very horrible situation. Listen, the Rona is just
It's just it's such a huge inconvenience.
the
It's
Rona.
just like, But anyway, on to the XFL.
Oh,
So
I feel so bad for them too.
I know, and it sucks because I was like, really like,
Excited.
caw.
We're not doing it.
Yes.
I'm not doing
yes.
it.
Hop on the board with
No. I'll pass. Thank
Sorry,
you.
you said one day. Anyway, so it has been confirmed that a player in the XFL has been tested
you-
for tested
Okay.
positive for the corona.
Do you know what team?
No,
Okay.
no. But they did say that some of the XFL will allow players to sign with teams in other leagues starting March 23rd.
Do you mean like
Like at
NFL
like
team?
NFL, yeah, or
Okay.
CFL teams.
That's cool.
Yeah. So, yeah, and
That's really cool.
it said that the Seattle Seahawks, Arizona Cardinals, and the Denver Broncos have contacted the Houston Roughnecks about a quarterback, PJ Walker.
That's
So
good news.
yeah, and some of the players have spoken positively about their experience playing in the XFL, and
Because it's pretty.
like
Yeah.
It's been far more successful than the reboot or than the original back in
Yeah.
2001.
Which is a really good thing. Which
Yeah.
is really good.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. I mean, I'm excited for them.
Mhm.
It just really sucks how like everything is kind of like in this standstill. Like nobody is like we're like in this like halted stage of life. Like this is like legit the year without sports. Like 2020 sucks.
Man,
It completely sucks.
balls.
It sucks. It's oh my god, it sucks. But I think that's pretty cool. I also read that like the hockey players or like blues players in particular, they will still get paid on like through like funds and stuff and like establishments and like stuff like that. But I know that like this is like a damper on them as well, especially blues fans because like this was
We want to
like repeat.
yeah.
Yeah, and they were doing great. Like they were doing like pretty well. So like we were like on our way in my mind to like like back to the playoffs. Like let's try to repeat. It's not gonna happen yet. It's not gonna happen. I'm really disappointed.
I am too. So I don't know if you all remember the Big Three. You know,
Yes,
the Big Three League.
I do. I watched it too.
Yeah. So it's coming back in April.
Is that when it starts?
Yeah, it said it's coming back in April. Big Three. They announced it was coming back in April. But it's gonna be a little different.
Okay, what's
So
different
they
about
said
it?
it's launching a quarantine reality show style 3-on-3 tournament
What the?
starting next month with 16 to 22 players from the Big Three who are negative for the coronavirus,
What the hell?
meaning who don't have the coronavirus. That are participating in the preseason tournament.
So will there be people in the audience?
So the players that reportedly will be quarantined by the league they'll be quarantined in a large home in Los Angeles. But any player who breaks that quarantine will be removed from the tournament.
So this is like Survivor.
It's like a reality show.
Why are they doing this? That's garbage. Tell them don't do that no more. Tell them don't do that. What?
So I'm gonna read a statement from the co-founder of the Big Three. So Jeff Quantinet, sure I pronounce his last name, but he said, so as long as we can protect the players, which we will do through proper testing and quarantine, Ice Cube and I feel we can give fans some safe, entertaining brand of basketball to get everyone through this pandemic. Cube and I have been in the entertainment business for 30 years. This is our job. People want to be entertained with all we're going through and enjoy our sports. We think this will help. So,
I don't know how I feel about that.
it's gonna be weird. So it's gonna feature 7 rounds of games with teams shuffling players after the first round. Players who accumulate 3 losses will be removed from the pool. So cash prizes totaling millions of dollars will be awarded to the top 3 players.
So listen, I like the Big Three. I think it gives players who were like retired the opportunity to like still play a sport like that they like a game they love. I don't like this reality style crap.
Yeah, so that's a reality.
That's stupid.
It's a reality show. So the players will live together in a mansion with a basketball court and training facility on the property. And the games and the players' daily lives will be captured on camera for added drama and storylines.
Storyline. Victoria, don't
Fake storyline.
No, this is not reality TV.
Somebody tweeted Big Three meets the real world.
Who is going to participate in this? I don't like that. I don't think that's.
I mean,
No.
hey, it's giving us at least we'll be seeing some basketball. I mean, right?
No. Reality TV though. No. Like for me, I watch reality TV. I love Ratchet TV, which is reality TV. But when I think of basketball, whether it's the NBA, whether it's NCAA, or whether it's the Big Three, that's a relief, like from reality TV.
But it's
not
gonna
ghetto.
but it's gonna be the only sports for real game that's gonna be on TV. You should be thankful that you'll be seeing some basketball
Is
in
that how
some
you-
capacity.
Is this how you gonna word it for me? I should be
Yes.
thankful.
Yes, you should be,
For reality TV.
because you're bored right now.
I've been
And
watching
there's no
poker.
sport. So you rather watch poker than the
It's not it's
the
not rea-
dramatics of the Big Three.
It's not reality TV.
What, poker?
Yes.
Oh.
I don't like the reality TV aspect. I feel like this whole fake storyline.
Well, they can't play in front of an audience.
making
Duh.
them live in the house. That's a bit much. And being quarantined,
16
that's like
to
big.
12, 22 players.
That's
living
like
in the
Big
house.
Brother. That's like you fighting for your life. No. What? Who idea was this again?
16 to 22 players living in the house.
No, the house gonna be funky. Athletes are stinky, and you're okay with this clearly because you miss basketball. This month.
Clearly.
I need a new co-host because this is not what it's all about.
Here she goes with this new co-host crap.
Because why are you on board with this? I'm so confused. What?
This is the only thing that we just look.
You better go back and watch highlights.
No,
What is your problem with watching highlights?
I don't have a problem. I just need something new to watch.
Listen, each time you watch it, like you find a different thing to focus on. That's something new. That's something new to watch. Trying to tell you.
But that's what's going on with the big three, guys. In case you wanted to know.
Don't watch that because I'm disappointed. Don't let Vicky hype y'all up thinking it's gonna be amazing.
I'm just the messenger. I'm just letting y'all know.
The messenger.
Yes, I'm the messenger.
You sound excited about this.
I'm low key am. I just want to see how it's gonna be.
Reality
I
TV.
want to know what these storylines gonna be about. Is it gonna be like WWE
That's already
storylines?
fake. That's already fake.
I know. Is it gonna be like that?
I hope not, because I'm
Like
gonna
they
be
causing
disappointed.
drama on the court, so it's gonna be all intense and stuff.
You sound too excited for me because I'm not excited
real.
about this. No, this is not a happy day. We already missing sports, and now we're finna get fake reality TV basketball. Who is in charge?
Ice Cube in the court.
I'm gonna have to talk to Cube because Cube is just Cube. Listen, Cube doing too much. Cube want to be a rapper. Cube want to be an actor. What do you want to do? I mean, he does both like phenomenally. But listen, he out here losing his mind. Mr. O'Shea, what is going on?
Tweet him.
Tweet him. I'm going to write him a whole letter because I am disappointed in this reality
Oh.
TV. And you just and you're for this, Victoria. I'm disappointed.
Okay.
I am disappointed.
Be offended. It's cool.
Be offended. Ugh. Be offended. I'm just. It's really like no sports going on.
I know. I wonder how men feel.
Oh my God. Especially like, I've been seeing a lot of posts where like girlfriends have been like, it's day whatever with no sports. I wish the NBA would come back because like my boyfriend keeps talking to me.
They probably lying. You know, you do that for clout.
Probably, but then again, they might be not. I mean, but then again, it could possibly be true. And ESPN has been posting old school highlights, like for the past 2 weeks. They are running out of content.
For real. Tonight, well, it's gonna be too late for y'all to watch. But Friday, they're actually showing the first meetup of Kobe and Shaq when Shaq went to the Heat tonight.
I'm so sad.
Yeah.
I'm just really still sad about Kobe. And
And
then we got this whole thing with no basketball. This is not what Kobe wanted in life.
Dude, we can't even get a ring for Kobe, man, because this freaking Rona. Oh, damn you, Rona.
2020 is just trash.
Jacked up.
I want to start the year over because
Can we do a redo?
this is not what Kobe stood for.
Can we? I want a redo.
I want to redo so bad because I'm not happy. I am not happy. I'm really upset about this. Like, the fact that LeBron and his family is out here doing TikToks is really bothering me.
It's cute.
It is, but I'm sick of the TikToks already.
I am sick of it. It's been a huge influx of TikTok videos, and I'm sick of it. Because TikTok been around for a while, but now that everybody quarantine and social distancing, everybody want to have a TikTok.
Listen, but on a serious note, this social distancing is a real thing. And for all you Generation Z people who are here in Florida at spring break,
First of all, before you go on, please learn the difference between a millennial and a Gen Z. Me and her are considered millennials. We're in the house, okay? You are a millennial.
I'm in the house.
Just so you
I'm
know.
in the house.
I'm in
the house. No.
Gen Zs are
They don't care about life.
right.
If you listen to this podcast, I'm sorry, but like you don't care about your life.
Please.
Stop going to Florida for spring break.
They don't care. They the ones should have the Rona.
Victoria, we don't want to whistle at nobody.
They don't care.
They just out here at the beach living it up, not finna ruin my spring break. Well, listen.
That's what I'm saying. They should get the Rona.
They don't care about life. They just out here doing whatever they want to do. I don't even go home. You know what? No, don't go home. Stay where you at because I don't want you. Stop spreading it. They need to get
But half of them
rid
look like
of
they
it.
had it anyway.
I'm just really disappointed in this whole coronavirus thing. It's just taking over. But social distancing, people, listen. Let's get serious here. It's a real thing. Stop going places. If there's 10 or more people, don't go. Which means work as well.
6 feet.
We a little too close for the 6 feet. But in theory, don't go nowhere because listen, I'm trying to get back to my regularly scheduled life.
I need things to go back to normal.
I'm gonna need for ESPN to have updated content instead of all these replays.
What else can they show?
I mean, like we don't have dice games. No. Chris is back here talking about some. Let's talk about dice games. We're not doing that. We're not doing that.
Gambling.
I went to the casino the other day. I told y'all about that.
Shoot, you went to, when did you go to the casino?
Like 2 weekends ago. Listen, here's the thing. It's sports related. I feel like casino is like poker. It's a competitive sport. Listen, I went there with $4
With the intent of
of losing $4, and that's exactly what I lost. It's $4. Listen, at one point I had lost $1, put another dollar in there. I made 95 cents. I cashed out immediately. Boop boop. Got my 95 cents.
baller.
Ball in. We fly high. No lie. You know this. Balling. 95 cents was my limit because I don't know how to gamble. I won't do that again. It's not like I had fun watching other people lose their money. I don't want to lose my money. That's probably why when I was watching poker that night and it was so intense, I just couldn't get with it. It's just like you're losing all your money. He was putting all his chips in, and I was like, now what does this mean? I don't understand. I play spades.
I do too.
Listen, if you can't listen, I take spades. I feel like in the black community, spades is a sport.
It's very competitive.
It's a competitive sport, like Uno.
And if you don't know how to play, get up.
Like Uno, I'll take
Yeah.
Uno very seriously. If you hit me with a draw 4, I quit. I'm not picking up 4 cards.
Listen, it's doubles, man. It's doubles.
I'm not picking up 8 cards. I quit. I knock all this shit over. It won't be any sports. Won't be in Uno either. I mean, so next week we do plan on talking to you guys about like our 50 greatest whatever. What is gonna be our 50 greatest duo.
50 greatest fights.
Fights in sporting events, not fights on the street. It's a difference. It's a difference. Oh, I wanted to ask you.
Yeah.
So ESPN, they did post a photo the other day of like the favorite duo or like which one is the greatest duo of like all time. Well, not all time, but like like just the greatest duo.
NBA.
So yeah, the greatest basketball duo. So a few of the options were like Shaq and Kobe, Magic Johnson and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Dwayne Wade and LeBron James, Klay Thompson and Steph Curry, Kevin Durant. So out of those 6, like who would you pick would be like your favorite duo or greatest duo?
I'm gonna have to go with. I got top 2.
Okay,
I'm gonna have to go.
And Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen.
Ooh, they just messed it all up. All right.
Because listen, Jordan is Michael Jordan.
Well, top 2 in no specific order because I can't do it.
What?
I can't do it. So definitely Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, and Kobe and Shaq.
Okay, I can agree with that. I can agree with that just because I've watched Kobe and Shaq play. Like Michael Jordan.
I've also watched Mike and Scottie Pippen play as well.
Yeah, that's really tough. But
But okay, if I had to choose, I would probably pick Kobe and Shaq. Because at least, I mean, you had the dominant big man in Shaq who could score. And then you had Kobe who was like an assassin.
Yeah.
Like, Scottie Pippen, like.
But that's still a great duo.
It is a great duo. But I feel like having, cause I'm not sure what position Scottie Pippen played.
Okay.
But you got a center who can like dunk
Yeah.
on command, like
I
like
get what you're saying.
you know what I'm saying. And then you
Yeah.
got Kobe Bryant guard who can shoot anywhere on the court and he can go to the rim.
Yeah.
So like
I get what you're saying.
you know,
I get what you're saying. I feel like Michael Jordan is the greatest. That's just my opinion. So with that in mind, I'm gonna always pick him. But then again, like you think about what Shaq and Kobe did, like
right?
that
It
was
had a freaking 3-peat.
a 3-peat. No, who else has done
Man.
that? But then again, like you think about the era of basketball when Magic Johnson played.
True.
That's a different era.
True.
Which was also like an amazing era of basketball.
If you
as
hadn't
well.
mentioned Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen, I was gonna say Magic and Kareem.
Okay, because that's an awesome duo as well. That's an awesome
Magic
duo.
Johnson was that dude, man, in the 80s.
Magic Johnson
Like,
was that
changed
guy.
the game of basketball.
Like him
for
and Larry
real.
Bird,
Him and
like-
Larry Bird changed the game of
Yeah,
basketball.
that's an amazing duo.
Made it more
as well.
exciting.
Yes. So, I mean, this is just an example of the things we're going to be talking about because there is no sports going on right now. I mean, we have to improvise. You have to get creative out here.
I mean, it's gonna be something going on.
But
It's
I
always
will.
some-
True. But I will say this whole Tom Brady thing was pretty exciting this week.
you know.
It was pretty exciting.
But I already knew it was gonna happen. You know.
I'm still kind of surprised. I'm still surprised because I just knew in my mind that he was gonna stay. I just knew in my mind. Well, great episode. We hit y'all with some seriousness. A couple fun items like poker and bowling.
No, a reality show in the making.
Don't watch that. Please don't participate in it. I'm not here for that.
Watch for entertainment.
We gave y'all a Tom Brady update, but I'm sure you already know by now. We mentioned at the beginning of the show, you can only see the new setup if you watch us on YouTube. So make sure you follow us on our YouTube channel and hit that notification bell.
And again, what is that YouTube?
WDWKAS Podcast.
Twitter is What Do Women Know 1, and that's the number 1.
Yeah. As always, I am Bree Nicole.
And I'm Vicky D.
We will see y'all next week. Peace.
Hey man, what the do y'all know about sports?